Pastoralists manage more than 1/3 of the world's land and are stewards of a great wealth of biological and cultural diversity. Their management practices maintain rangeland biodiversity and ecosystem services that are globally valued, including protecting vast stores of soil carbon that play an important role in mitigating climate change. Pastoralists, however, remain marginalized in current debates on global sustainability and climate change, and yet the transition to a global green economy can only be achieved in partnership with them. The United Nations recognizes pastoralists as mobile indigenous peoples, and through this recognition, they are gaining a stronger collective voice through a growing global pastoralist movement.
One of the things is to support community-based organizations or local NGOs in respective countries so that they can empower the pastoralists and come and participate in decision making and policy making.
Policy making, there are very few pastoralists are there to affect the issues. But together, if we have good alliance, strong alliance, then we can influence them and we can create pressure.
Pastoralism today have many problems. We have our policy that it is not adapted from our kind of life.
And this is clearly a question of political will from the organization themselves, because we can see that they are weak as far as we don't put the enough resources for capacity building, for being organized by ourselves, and to be able, as I said, to define the agenda and not just to try to follow and grasp whatever agenda is defined.
We pastoralists are not there to beg anything. We are demanding, and what we are saying that, okay, the government, wherever they are, like the state level, national, or the global mechanism, they need to recognize and respect our knowledge, our resources, and our way of life.
We work 12 or 14 hours a day and 7 days a week to live, and nobody else would do it.
The future looks a bit difficult because we are part of a way of living and a mode of production that is still a little bit against what is the main stream, no, of current development model.
Put more pressure maybe on the UN bodies and so they can put pressure on the national governments, because the understanding isn't so good anywhere. They don't understand the pastoralist way of living.
We are the people who are very environment friendly, because our animals, wherever they leave their dung, it helps to improve the environment because it fertilizes the land, and it helps to grow more trees because these goats carry the seeds of the trees in their dung. All the governments should help us because we are providing the population with meat, wool and milk, and we should be given our rights back to us.
The government should include the pastoralists and pastoralism economy and they consider it and support it as they do with other aspects of economy, to do projects and to work on that, so that the pastoralists will participate more, involve more, and produce more, and help in the community as any other sector.
We doesn't have a special education for the nomadic peoples. Then now they initiate a office of the nomadic education, nomadic school.
And this gathering is giving an opportunity for us to know each other more, express our opinion, and our voices to be heard at international level.
Industrial farming and sheep herding and livestock, they just focus on the products, so they make meat or they make milk, and they just focus on making profits, so they calculate costs and benefits, and then just trying to increase their profit.